was told once as a child that my anger was reasonable, it would have changed my whole life.
I've been vilified by many for being on the front lines.
I didn't get it as much as the boys.
All these women have things to be angry about, but the way they approach that anger differs wildly.
Is being angry something you were told was okay for you to be?
Absolutely not. Because there's so many feelings underneath anger. There's guilt, shame, depression, sadness, and connected to experiences that if you're being dismissed, if your anger is being dismissed, you can't tap into that. And it's taken till I'm this old to really start addressing that for the first time.
As a teenager, I was polite, but I had a switch, and I used to lose my temper quite fast and quite easily. I got kicked out of 3 schools.
Wow.
So I was quite violent.
How did your behaviour to the outside world and to yourself change after you discovered Thai boxing and boxing?
My anger is a whole lot better now. Like, if I didn't have the sport, I'd definitely be in jail. Or I'd be dead. Who knows where I'd be, but I definitely was hitting the danger zone of someone in bad life situations. So, yeah, I'm quite grateful that I found this place.
How many times have you been arrested?
Many, many times over the years.
There's quite a famous photo of you on the ground, basically getting your ass handed to you by a bunch of police officers.
A police officer put me into a chokehold, a really bad chokehold, to drag me off the street. It was very painful, and somehow a photographer caught that shot. But it's not the worst thing that's happened to me on protest. There's been a couple of times when I thought I was killed dead, and that's the worst. So it can get pretty heavy out there on the streets, and I actually feel very grateful to be alive.
How did you feel when you were an angsty teen? How did you feel when you were playing drums?
Mostly just angry.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. So drumming was an incredible physical outlet for that, for sure.
By virtue of being a woman that plays drums, which is, I guess, like the angry instrument, do people just assume that you're like the angry woman drummer?
I think it's about that being physical and taking up space, and you're just not supposed to take up space, and that will translate into being angry. Whereas, wouldn't it be nice if it was thought of more as powerful? Because that's how it feels these days for me, and that's the bit that I love watching in other people, especially in women drumming and playing music.
So you're training a lot of kids. Do you think for a lot of them this is the first place they've come where they've allowed to be angry about something so that it can be channeled into something else?
I think most, especially Thai boxing gyms that I've been to, it does allow these children from broken families or from hard life situations to come here and express their anger and release all that tension. Because every time you leave this place, every training you have, you feel good. You always feel happy. Tired, but you get a rush of happiness after you finish your workout, so.
Aside from playing the drums, what else do you do to address your anger or express your anger?
Talk shit. Talk a lot of shit with trusted people.
If a group already exists and it seems cool to you, join it, but set up your own one if it doesn't exist, if you can. I've been the recipient of many angry letters, and these sort of angry letters say, this is terrible what's happening. Sue, you organise a demonstration at Parliament about this. They don't understand it's no good them telling someone else to take action. It's on us to actually, in real life, kanohi ki kanohi, to work with other people to organise and act. And that's the only thing that will save us and save the world.
Is that a lot for you to take on? It sounds like there's a lot of people coming through here that are really relying on you for some big life-changing stuff.
Because I've been doing this for a long time, it feels like a part of my life. It's a lifestyle. As long as I provide them a place to come if something goes wrong and a place to train, that is good enough for them. So I do it without even doing half of the job. I just provide them the services of training.
Amazing. You're a hero in the ring and outside the ring.
Thank you.
I really believe that our lives shouldn't be about anger. It's about using that anger for good.
I still have a bad temper up to this day. People think anger management is managing your anger and being clean from it, but your journey still keeps going on. So I still, to this day, have anger problems, but I've definitely found a new way to put it.
If you live with anger, you have some choices to make. You could either do what you're told and hide it away, or you could recognise it, you could use it, and you can channel it. Either way, the choice is yours. It always has been.
Whatever.